tonight. You can see it in my sweet smile. Now all my dreams are coming true, and I know it's all because I'm with you. Can't you feel it? It's in the air.
Woo! Welcome to Cross G Backyard Farms. Haven't done a YouTube full video in a while, so I thought I'd catch up and let you know what's going on around here. Quite a bit. Let me show you some hens I picked up today. There's 11 of them. 6 of them are going to my daughter, so let me show you those. All right, we've got Easter eggers. Then we've got the 2 Orpingtons. The lady I got them from, the rooster, had gotten a little wild with them, so they got to grow some feathers back. And I have forgotten what she is. I do have a list. I will look at it and try to tell you here in a minute. She is being super mad that she's in here, but I've got them in the shade. I've got some water, and one of the Orpingtons already laid an egg. Those 2 are about a year old. These others are pretty young. Those are going to my daughter's house here in a little bit, so they are in their cages to travel. Okay, I'm looking rough. I don't even care, all right? It's been hot. So I've done bucket gardens this year. A bucket garden, I guess you could say. And they're not looking the greatest, but I have not had time to do a full garden. So that's what we're gonna do this year. What we get is what we get this year. Next year, I'm gonna probably do above ground, mostly raised beds as well. No, I do not have a sea-doo. That is a job that my sister did. She did a detail on it. So let's see what else we can do. I will show you more. We'll go in the backyard, but let me take you over here and I will show you my sister has a setup. So my sister and her daughter are living here. My property is very uneven. And remember, this is Cross G Backyard Farms. It is a small rural town, and I have 3 lots. And things have been in transition, pivoting back and forth in my life since November last year. Well, no, since last summer at this time. And oh, see that circle? This is where the dog gets tied out, the big dog, to run in the mornings and evenings, and she has made a complete circle around the cellar. All right, this is my sister's setup. She has some buff Orpingtons as well as a Rhode Island Red. I think I said that right. And then we have some olive eggers that we did not know what they were. We thought they were Wyandottes or lavender Orpingtons, and then they started getting little fuzzies on their head and found out that they are olive eggers, sapphire olive eggers. So we got those over here in this pen, and then I'll show you a few other little things. We now have a pool. It's not a very big one, but it is good enough for us. It is not really level, so we will probably be moving it. We'll see how it does with the rain this weekend. There is a better spot we'll probably be moving it to, but we're gonna take advantage of it while we can so we don't waste that water. As you can see, these weeds, and I posted about this last year, growing up around the cellar. Our weed eater, both our weed eaters are out of commission at the moment. And so I've been working on this today. We've got to get someone over here to cut tree limbs down and cut the trees back and get a weed eater underneath the big picnic table. I do love the shade, but I've been working on this. I'll put a before picture. I've got quite a bit cut back earlier. So this is a project working on right now. Now I'm going to take you to the back and show you all the new animals. Okay, we're in the backyard. It has been super muddy. As you know, I've been working on my house for a while. I still haven't replaced these boards. That is something I'm getting ready to do here soon. And apparently a board back there that I didn't realize was also messed up. Gonna check for eggs. Not seeing any, but have to dig because they're hiding them from the dog. She keeps burying eggs. She's really ridiculous. I didn't find any, so they either didn't lay or she's already buried the eggs. So we will see. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you what all we've got going on out here. You've met some of these backyard farming critters. There's Stan. He's resting, staying away from Hank the rooster. Hank gets on his nerves. We think this little guy right here is a roo, little Rhode Island red. I think this is an Easter egger, but I'm not 100% sure. And I have no idea what these two here are. And that's another one that I think is an Easter egger, but I don't know what these are. If anybody does, please let me know. I'm pretty sure Easter egger on those two there. Now, I have a lavender Orpington. Let's go find her. And yes, the grass is tall back here. It was completely dead and started finally growing back, but you will see that I have something to take care of the grass in just a second. There's my little lavender. Pull it. This is lavender Orpington. Now, I'll show you this. I have a slide in here for the chickens or another couple of backyard critters I'm going to show you. There's Hank the rooster. He's a turd. There is Lacey. Cagney passed away in the winter. That's Lacey the y'all know what, Silky. And there's Dolly back there. All right, here's Red. Some of you have met her. All right, get ready. This is Navi. He is a La Mancha. I think I'm saying that right. American La Mancha. La Mancha. And there is Neha. And she is also an American La Mancha, if I'm saying that right. Now let's go see the other new additions. The pallets that are up here, they're kind of a makeshift shade until we get a shade built. It's gonna rain for the next few days, so hopefully we won't have to worry about it. They have plenty. They have an IBC tank and 2 igloos, and then we are gonna make a shelter out of pallets as well. There's Miss Lucy. Y'all know Miss Lucy. All right. These are some of my new peeps. I have not named her yet. And then, come here. One of my new ones. I do not know if that, she's gone, is a hen or not. They're running around like crazy. I think Lucy scared them. So I have 2 of these. I just got to see if they're both hens or if one's a roo, which is very possible one's a roo. Hey guys, I made this shade. No, my sister and I put this shade up today. My sister and my daughter and my niece have been very helpful getting stuff going. Well, I don't know where those chicky chicks went. This is Mystery. He is a Muscovy. And he is ornery and sweet at the same time. All right, go wag your tail for him. Wag your tail. Hey, Mystery, wag your tail for them. Come on, wag your tail. Hey, buddy. You can wag your tail? No? You gonna get in your pool? There's the babies. There's 3 of them. One is mine, 2 are my sister's and niece. And when they get bigger, they'll go out in the bigger part with him. The chickens are not supposed to be in there. They broke in. I guess that's where they'll be tonight. It won't hurt them. There's a doghouse back there they can get into as well if it rains. I think that's everybody. I'll get names for the new babies as soon as I can. All right, well, now you've seen all the new addition. So there's been a lot going on. My family went through a major trial for 9 weeks, and it took a lot out of us. So I have not been doing the videos, just been doing shorts and trying to keep up with TikTok shorts and YouTube shorts and Facebook shorts, stories and stuff. But I'm going to try to get back to the full deal. A lot of things going on. You will see me doing some house sitting with taking care of animals this summer. You're going to see me taking care of some things at the ranch, at my kids' farm. It's just going to be a busy, crazy summer, as well as me trying to increase my cleaning jobs. So just keep watching. I'm going to try to get back in a regular routine of doing videos. updating you at Cross G Backyard Farms, and I need to get back to doing my blogging as well and keep my website up. It's a lot. It's been a very, 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 very crazy 9 weeks, but to be honest with you, it's been pretty rough since probably November. Just the transition and things I went through, and then trying to work through those issues and work and restore some things. And so there's just been a lot going on. And so I have not kept you up with the farm. I had gotten out of the goats for a while and didn't have very many of my birds, and built it back. I don't have any intentions of getting any more. Because there'll be some transition going on as well over the summer. I do plan on, spend as much time with them as I can. Been having coffee out here, and I just want to get everybody gentled down so that kids can come over here and feed and play with them and enjoy them. Yes, I do have a window that has duct tape on it. I put my hand through it accidentally. It's an old window. I was trying to push it up and my hand went through it. I didn't get cut, but it is duct tape for the moment. So, as you can see, still lots of projects, and my sister and niece and I are just trying to get things built up around here and looking neat, not trashy, and yet still have shelters and places for the animals to play and all that good stuff. So, all right, well, thanks for watching Cross G Backyard Farms, and you all take care. I will see you again soon.